it's me. Right, let's fucking try this again, shall we? If you watch my previous video, you will know that YouTube is fucking me in the ass. And basically going, no, we're not letting you do a live stream, Ryan, until you have 1,000 fucking channel subs. And all I wanted to do was do a live stream of unboxing all of these. Now, if I was to sit here and unbox all these, it is going to take a while. So what my backup plan is, basically treat this as a live stream, as I'm talking and whatever, but whenever I'm editing it, I'll sort of chop and all that and sort of get all the boring bits out of the way. So I am just going to treat this as if it is a live stream, only cut it down heavily and edit it and then put it up on YouTube for you guys to watch. Now, the whole point was to do a live stream was you guys are going to pick the sets and like what one I would open next. I would love to get like your guys' opinions on the sets and whatnot. So I'm sort of going a little bit blind here. What my idea originally, my original idea was to do something very different compared to what I'm going to do now, unfortunately. And the reason why I'm not making these into individual videos, because you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos I could make out of these sets, but quite honestly, as I have stated in my last video, I sort of want to move on to other stuff, but I thought this was too big a thing to happen in Doctor Who merchandise this year to not at least talk about it, never mind actually get to do this. But that was the whole point. It wasn't meant to be a proper video as such, it was just meant to be a fun live stream with me and my subs, and that was all it was meant to be. But I'll try and do this anyway, because I know some of you guys really want to see these sets and what I personally think on them, so I'll try and do it a bit of justice. Now, let's start off fucking big, shall we? And the one, there's one set I'm really excited about here, but let's start off. Shall we start off boring or start off big? Oh, let's start off big. Right, we'll get these out of the way. Now, what am I going to go to first, I wonder? One of these? Could be this one. Now, I'm excited to see the 5th Doctor in Tardis, because that one is like, you know, we've been waiting for that one for a long time. So, I'm going to actually open the Shadowed Tardis, if I can pronounce the fucking thing properly. Now, let's talk a little bit about B&M this year. Things are very, very different compared to the luck I had last year. Well, it's not, earlier this year actually, whenever we had the last 4th Doctor and Tardis release. Basically, I got very lucky and was actually able to get the sets in Northern Ireland. This time round, the only set I was actually able to get in Northern Ireland was, let me see, yes, the 2 Doctors set, that there one. I was able to pick it up at my local B&M, but all the other ones was thanks to my mate Anthony on Facebook. He sent me both Tardis sets and the figure packs, and then John Hogg, that most of you probably know on the Doctor Who collectors groups and things, he sent over the Dalek sets. So it's going to be interesting to get into these, man. So let's start off with the 4th Doctor and Charlotte Tardis sets. Now I'm quite excited about this one because I'm going to go into a little bit about this one just because I love the fact that character options were completely and utterly lazy this time. Let me see. Oh, have we got a thing in the bottom? We have got a thing in the fucking bottom. Isn't that just typical? Have I got a screwdriver? No, I have not got a screwdriver. Hold on. I've got the screwdriver. Anyways, where was I? So, yeah, it was very nice for them guys to sort of help out. It is cool sort of whenever the Doctor Who fans sort of all come together and help each other out. I done it last year for a few people, getting people over in England and the likes, and a couple in America Tardis sets. Luckily though, they were a lot more, well, they seem to be a lot more widely available than what these sets are. These sets seem to be sort of a lot more limited to what we have seen in the past. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Let's take that little thing off the back. Fine, and the Tardis is open. Wow. Okay. That is pretty fucking cool. I love the fact is the cheap, like, right, okay, let's go, let's leave that there now. Swings on there. There we go. Oh, so, I don't know. That is a really cool Tom figure. I love the lighter colours. It's actually going to stand out a lot more than some of my actual Fourth Doctor figures that I have. I really like that. Put you there. Now, I'm not going to go into inaccuracies or accuracies or any of that shebangle, because I'll be here all bloody night. Now, one thing I did want to point out about character. Now, character options. Why do you do this to me? 1 minute, you are fucking amazing and do something like this, and then next minute you're very lazy. Now, we have seen plenty of things of character options being very lazy in the past, but this is not one of them. They've actually went and done a little bit of work. They've actually reworked the lamp up at the top to actually make it fucking accurate. They've reworked the windows to sort of like a sort of, you've got sort of reddy, sort of orangey vibes in there. I don't know if you can actually see, maybe you can see it better there like that. But yeah, this TARDIS really stands out. I really like it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not completely perfect. There's a little sort of there's a couple of seams, maybe you can see in the just in the corners of the roof, look like they want to pop off. And as always, we always sort of have that sort of like falling in roof like that, which is a. But you know, it's the same mold as all the other Fourth Doctor TARDISes and all that, so you're always going to get that no matter what. But it's nice they sort of went a little bit more effort this time around and actually added this here, changed up the windows a bit, and you know, that's going to look really fucking cool in your collection. So I'll put that somewhere there. Actually, yeah, to be honest, see with that Tom figure standing beside, it actually looks pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I like that. I'll set you there, and I'll put Tom there. Yeah. Now, ooh, should we open a Dalek pack? Yeah, let's do it. Let's open a Dalek pack. Now, we're going to do the 7th Doctor and Axis Strike Squad Dalek, which is actually quite nice because he's actually on the cover of that Big Finish story, which you can also see in the back. Now, this is also another big thing. The fact is that we are now getting Big Finish sets. Fuck. That is fucking exciting. Like, this could end up going into other bigger things, and it also does sort of say how big Big Finish has become over the past few years. Like, it has went from something that maybe only a hardcore Doctor Who fan would maybe listen to, and now maybe the more casual fan is maybe started to check out Big Finish audio stories and things, which I personally have seen anyway. And to be fair, if you've never listened to them, go and check some of them out. They are fucking phenomenal. But yeah. By the way, I do apologise to any younger viewers that I may have. I do apologise about my swearing. I hope it doesn't offend you. But yet, everybody in the world now is offended by everything. So, fuck you! Open. Open. Kill me now, please. Sorry about that. That there box was taking fucking ages to open. Anyways, Axis Dalek. That is really bloody cool. And I don't really think the camera shows off the weathering quite as well. But yeah, it's nice that character have stuck to the more updated Dalek sculpt with the proper angles and the right gun and eye and sucker size and everything. Yeah, like there wasn't a lot of actual Daleks by character released in this new scale. Like we had the Series 4 stuff. Like we had that there set. The Supreme Dalek. We had the Asylum Dalek, the US exclusive Dalek Sec. What have I got? I've got most of them, I think. Yeah, it's slim pickings, man. So it's nice that they've actually released a few more sort of Daleks with the actual proper dimensions of a Dalek. So, and the Sylvester McCoy. It's always nice to have another Sylvester. I don't have many in my collection, and them trousers are funky. But yeah, as you know, I don't really talk very much about sort of Doctor figures or action figures. It's more TARDISes and Daleks that I'm mainly interested in. But you know, I'm not going to be a complete twat. But you can go right there. Right, on to the 8th Doctor and Dalek in Trinigata Prime. So yeah. This is actually, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one I'm actually most excited about, but I'll go and open it up because it'll take me a million years to actually open the box, so be right. And we're back again. Now, ooh, that is a sexy, sexy Dalek. That is awesome. I love the paint apps on this one. I love the silver and the blue. That does look sleek as hell. Yeah. Yet again, proper dimensions. Looks amazing sitting right next to this guy. But one thing I will just bring up. Now, I was talking about how amazing character is with the likes of this, and there's something over here that I was very surprised about, but then, as great as they can be sometimes, right round the corner they go and do something fucking stupid. And then I go and spoil it all by making something stupid like a really fucked up Ninth Doctor repaint. Yeah, now, what the now, don't get me, I fucking love Paul McGann's Doctor, but what the fuck is that? Like, that is a Ninth Doctor sculpt repainted, and the face, like the face, look at the fucking face. Not happy of this at all. Right, I think it's about time we do one of the figure packs. Ip dip bird shit, you are not it. Ip dip bird shit, you are not it. Ah, right, okay. So it's a Cybermen set. Okay, so yet again another 7th Doctor, which seems to be a lot brighter than the other figure I have of this, like the original version of this. Fair enough. And oh, stay. Now, these was what I really wanted this set for. Cyberman Cyber Leader from the actual last story, well, actually appeared the Cybermen in the classic series. Now, I actually don't have any Cybermen from this story, and for the 80s Cybermen to be my favourite actual design of Cyberman, my collection is very much lacking of 80s Cybermen, so I'm incredibly happy that I've got these in the collection. Excuse me, for fuck's sake. So yeah, check these guys out. Like that does, like these guys look awesome. Like the set is worth it just for these two figures. So yeah, well pleased. And now I wasn't expecting them to do this because they usually don't bother their ass. They actually did give you 2 of the Cybermen's guns as well with the figures. So that's awesome. So yeah, well chuffed for that. Really well chuffed for that. And the sculpt is like, oh yeah. I'm actually so happy I actually have these in my collection. Right, so we've got 2 more figure packs, another Tardis, and another Dalek pack. Let's open another figure pack, I think. Now, this is the one that everybody's been talking about, the Centaurans collector figure set. But everyone's not talking about it because you actually get the Centaurans. Everyone's talking about it because after many years, we finally actually have a Harry figure. So yeah, everyone's been going absolutely crazy for this set. So in this set, as it says on the thing, we get Harry Sullivan, Field Major Stalak and Commander Lynx. So yeah, stay. But yeah, like, and yet again, like for me being such a big collector of all things Who, I don't actually have any classic Centaurans in my collection. So the fact is, like, this is brilliant. Like, this year has been brilliant for me because I'm getting lots of actual figures that I don't actually have. So, and yet again, these come with some absolutely fantastic features. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I've always wanted to have a couple of classic Centaurans, and now between these packs I'm going to have 3, so I'm well chuffed. Now, I wonder if they were originally going to put all 3 Centaurans into the same packaging and put Harry into a different set. I don't know exactly what they were going to do there, but it just seems a bit strange. But yeah, I think we're all very happy that we actually have a Harry figure now, because it's something I personally didn't think we'd ever see. And the other upside to this is it maybe means in future B&M set releases that we actually might finally start getting more classic, companions. Like, I thought it was a bit strange of the fact is that they've done a classic Harry before they've done a classic Sarah Jane. I don't know. But I have a very funny feeling, you've heard it here first, I do have a funny feeling they're probably going to do a classic series Sarah Jane very, very soon. So, but yeah, as you can see, I'll just hold these like that, and obviously you get the helmets and everything. So, awesome. And obviously you put the little helmets on. And then, this is the one everyone's been talking about though. The Harry figure. Now, I'm not going to lie, that there next to my Genesis 4th Doctor is going to be on fucking point. But you know what, Harry, you can just go there, just to be nice. You can just go there. Or not. Now then, the 2 Doctors set. Now, personally, this is the one set out of the bunch I was least excited about. And to be honest, the only reason why I did get it was because it has a Perry. And I had another Centauran. I'm not really too worried about having this version of the 2nd Doctor, to be quite honest. But it is like the sort of, I haven't watched the episode. He's like the sort of bad version of him because he's got the orange eyebrows. But yeah, like I don't know why they always do Troughton like in a very grumpy, you know, pose. And these noises are probably biblical. I do apologise. There is your 2nd Doctor. Yeah, you know, he's okay, I guess. You know, I'm not really, you know, jumping with joy or anything. And you can just go there. The Perry I am actually quite happy to have, because yet again it's a character I don't have. Even though it is just a repaint of a previous figure, the fact is I don't have a Perry, sort of works in my favour. So you can go there, Perry. There's no way you're standing in those high heels, there's no way. Alright, you actually are going to stand, okay. Yay. And then we have another Centauran, which is, let me just double check in case I fuck it up. Group Marshal Strike, yep, okay. Get you on the fit, there we go. And then you can just, that one doesn't actually come with any accessories, unfortunately. You could have given the big fucked off gun, but yeah, there's that. Now, on to the next Dalek set, yeah. And we are on to the last Dalek and Doctor 2-pack. Now, this is nice because we didn't actually get a lot of chances to actually get a War Doctor figure. So it's nice that a lot of fans are actually going to get the chance to actually own John Hurt figure. So that's really, really cool. Only problem is, it doesn't come with a sonic screwdriver or anything, which is a bit sucky. They could have actually given him a little bit of accessory, give him a little accessory at least. But yeah, they sort of have given them a bit of a lighter touch in the jacket and stuff compared to the previous release that I have. It's a lot darker. But yeah, it's a pretty cool figure in my opinion. If you don't already have them, definitely a good opportunity to pick it up. The Dalek, probably the most boring out of the bunch because it is very, very similar to this one. Only it's the actual sort of gold is a bit lighter, and instead of black they've used silver. They could have maybe done something a little bit different, but hey, what can you do? It's still a cool looking Dalek, and you know it's always nice to add another Dalek to the collection, so I can't really complain. So, put you there, and put you there. Boom. So yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Right, on to the last set, which is the one I've personally been like, this has been a long time coming. So, I'll be right back with you. And we are back now. Wow. Is all I can say. Wow. Like, oh, it's so nice to see this sculpt back in the character options line after all these years. And like a lot, like obviously we've seen the prototype, we've seen things, and we were so looking forward to something that never did arrive. This is the next, excuse me, this is really the next best thing you're going to get. Like, oh, it just looks, I know it's going to sound really stupid, but it just looks so Tardisy, if that's even a word. They just look at it and go, that's the Tardis. And it's just, it's perfect. Like, I do have the First Doctor and Seventh Doctor versions, and they use the same sculpt as this, but out of the three at the minute, this is definitely my favourite one, just for the paint apps and things. It just looks it just looks brilliant, and I really hope we get to see, well, I would say it's more than likely we're going to see more versions of this sculpt coming in later releases. Who knows, we might get a Sixth Doctor TARDIS, we might even get a movie TARDIS, who knows. That would be pretty awesome. I actually do have a custom movie TARDIS I actually done out of a Seven Doctors TARDIS, which is the same mould as this. So yeah, now, not to sort of end on a low note, but the Fifth Doctor action figure that comes with it is fucking fugly, man. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Compared to what they advertise it on the box as, you know, it looks a lot better on the box. You know. But no, it just... some mad agent at character options just went, you know what, just the paint, like, he just went mad with a black wash. It just looks fucking stupid. Anyways, let's put that over here like that. Boom. Now, what are my thoughts? Well, first things first is the price. All in, all of this, £20 a set, you're talking, you know, 20, 40, 50, no wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, £160 for this. Is it worth it? Well, whenever you're buying a set at $19.99, maybe it's not so bad. Like the Dalek, like especially the TARDIS and Dalek sets, I don't mind so much. Then the figure packs, well, I suppose for 3 figures for £20, that's not bad. But to bring them out all at once like this, it's a sort of good / bad thing. Like, it's nice to sort of try and get them all at once, because instead of, you know, having to rush around 1 month and then having to rush around again the next month, you know. But you know, to some people, including myself, it's a lot of money. Like £160 is a hell of a lot of money. I'm just lucky that I have some very, very nice friends. But yeah, on the whole, what they actually think, well, the second point I did want to make that I want to complain about is there's far too many Doctor action figures. Now, I can maybe look past the TARDIS sets and the 2 packs with the Daleks, but the fact is, out of, you know, what, 8 sets, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Doctors. Yeah, like, I know sort of the Doctors are the main character and everything, but do we really need more Doctors? Like, you easily could have taken away the Patrick Troughton figure and this version of the 7th Doctor, and just keep the ones that were in the Dalek 2 packs. Only you could have maybe done a better version of Paul McGann. You know, you can, come on, character, you can do, you've already proved, even amongst these sets, you can do a lot better than what you can. Like, the highlights for me personally are the fact is we get Cybermen again, classic Cybermen, classic Centaureans. Like, we're getting Daleks again, like, we're actually getting Dalek action figures again. I said it last year that more than likely we're going to get Dalek sets. Lucky I was right. And we have this year, which I'm really, really excited about. Obviously, the TARDISes are bloody fantastic. The fact is they've done a shadowed TARDIS is mind-boggling. The fact is they brought this sculpt back and finally give us the 5th Doctor TARDIS that we wanted is amazing. Like, you know, there's a lot more pluses than minuses. Like, the main minuses is that Peter Davison figure and the Paul McGann figure. Those 2 things are, like, if you buy this set, I'm not telling you to do this. Just, you know, just send, like, throw these into the time vortex and, you know, bye-bye. But the rest of what we have here is passable. And I'm really loving it. The fact is that we actually got a Harry figure as well. What? I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that the way the state of Doctor Who is at the minute. So it is nice that character are sort of trying to make a bit of an effort. And it does seem like these B&M sets seem to be, like, they must be doing well every year, because they seem to throw more and more stuff at us every year. And we keep lapping it up. So hopefully it doesn't slow down anytime soon. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this lot, and I'm very happy to add it to the collection. So, thank you very much for watching once again, my friends. Please do subscribe to the channel, because it really helps out a lot. I'm just trying to make it to 1,000 views at the minute so I can actually make live streams again, which would be nice. But yeah, thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video, and I hope you have a good one, guys. Bye bye.